Hey y'all, good morning. We're over here in Pennsylvania. As promised, I wanted to give a quick rundown of our very basic setup in the back of the Sprinter cargo van. The cargo van is 144-inch wheelbase. You can get kind of an overview right there. What that means is between the axles is 144. The interior dimensions are 52 inches between the wheel wells. That's a critical measurement because that's where a pallet would be in between. Your door opening is important left and right, but not as important as the distance between the wheel wells, which in this case is 52 inches. A standard pallet is usually 40 by 45, but sometimes they're 30 by 35, 48 by 50, 50 by 50, 48 by 48, you never know, but standard about 40 to 45. So either which way it turns, you can get in there. Our opening height here to there is 72 inches. Very good there. From the bulkhead towards the front of the cab, the bulkhead's the metal door right there, all the way to the threshold right there is 120 inches. So your wheelbase is 144, but that means nothing because it's what you can actually fit in the back of here. 52 by 72 by 120. That's important to know. So when you have a van, you need to take your own measurements to understand what kind of cargo you can actually fit in there. So now let's take a look inside. Okay, so what we have here are cargo tie down points with the cargo straps, heavy duty ratchet straps that are tied across. And you can see the ratchets down there, and then an overview here of everything. So the E-Track system is what these are hooked down to. So that's important. And they're hooked to the floor, the subfloor in here. And I've not swept out in a few days, so don't judge me. We've been on the road for weeks, man. Okay, so next, right here, you've got extra tie down points. This part goes down in the E-Track system and it snaps in. Then we got extra bungees, stuff like that. I've got a tool bag over here. I've got the PPE, because a lot of times when you unload, you got to have on the vest, protective glasses. These happen to be from the auto plant that I worked at, so these are protective. And then you've got the vest down there, and usually that's about it. They might require steel-toed shoes though too, which I can throw some in here if the event happens to take place that I need them. Over here, some cots strapped to the side. As you can see, they're inside the wheel wells. That way, any kind of pallet that you see here is not in the way. Okay, so over here, you've got a dolly, and this is heavy duty, man. You can also lay it down and put hundreds of pounds on it and roll it out of here. Because to do that, you need ramps. So I got a portable ramp system that is totally secured inside here, and I can put them out, and if I need to, I can hand unload a massive amount of weight down the ramps using the dolly, using the ramps, and using ratchet straps if I have to gently let it out. So that's all very important. I've probably got 6 or 8 of these ratchet straps that you see here. I got 2 in use because sometimes we could have this size pallet here, I could have 3 of them in here. A big load. Maximum payload in here, 3,000 pounds. We've taken as much as maybe 2,400, I think, out of El Paso, some auto parts, I think, 2,400. This right here is just 500 pounds, no big deal. We've had pallets that are every bit of 72 inches tall and barely got in, and then pushed all the way to the bulkhead here. And then you got to kind of move your stuff around a little bit. So traveling light is very important because then you can move stuff around. Having things secured inside is also very important. I haven't insulated everything. Brady mentioned that in his video. Also, Andre with the American Eagle, great series of videos, probably none better. And informing anyone about the expediting business, learn a lot from him. He's got a diesel heater in here. Everything's insulated. He's got a fan up here. It's just incredible. He's got a power inverter system installed. All that is very important, but it just depends how you're doing it, when you're doing it, what kind of vehicle that you have to do it in. A lot of people have the big 170-inch vehicles like Expediting America, Brandon over there, Andre with Eagle Express. Brady's got a very nice big 170-inch Sprinter van. We went with the 144 because we also expedite puppies, and we need when we're doing freight, we just need a little bit of room then for any kind of puppies. If we're doing them at the same time, we haven't done them at the same time yet, but if we do, then we can still do what we need to do. Most of the jobs that we've been on are, you know, either one pallet or two pallets. Not very frequently have I come across where it's three pallets where we had to turn something down, but you know, that's just the way it is, I guess. Some people just think you need the bigger vehicle, and there's nothing wrong with that, because I can see in a lot of instances that would be beneficial, but for us this is fine. So I guess the name of the game here is don't complicate things, do some research, and make sure you buy quality equipment the first time. See ya.